we are headed to Marshall, Texas. Dan's got a job over here and he needed some stuff that he forgot to take with him. So Clay and I have, I don't know if you can hear us because we got the air conditioned sky high. But yeah, so Clay and I have loaded up the stuff that he needed and we are taking it to him. So yeah, kind of like a little day out for us. Clay, how are you feeling?
I get somewhat better.
He's still feeling pretty rough, huh? Yeah. So that's why he's not working with his daddy, because he just feels so bad. But yeah, we're gonna take this stuff to Dan. I was driving over here to this job. He was coming to Marshall, and I talk about Dan having his head up his behind a lot of the time. Well, he forgets to turn off in Marshall, and he looks up and he's in Shreveport. So, y'all, oh, living with Dan is frustrating. But I've done stupid stuff like that too. So he's just got his plate full, got a lot on his mind, got a lot to get done, and so he just was. His mind was a million miles away. And the funny thing about it, the guy that's working for him also didn't notice they had passed up Marshall. So I'm not sure what that is. Is that the blind? Lead the blind. I'm playing. That's 2 men for you. Y'all, I placed this order last weekend, I believe it was. This is some low carb stuff that I got. I had noticed on the website it said to to freeze it. I believe it says freeze it as soon as you get it. Well, I forgot it was coming today and I had to go help Dan. So I've been gone, and this has been sitting outside in the 100+ degree temps in Texas. So hopefully it won't be bad. Okay, here's what's in here. It's considered their sampler box. It was $35 for all of this. So in my opinion, it's a little on the expensive side, but at the same time, if it means I can have bread, pasta, bagels, and a brownie, it's worth $35. So, but I'll let y'all know what we think. I'm going to stick it in the freezer and hope we didn't spoil it, letting it sit out by the door all day today. I just took a bite of this brownie. Y'all, it's okay. I probably wouldn't waste my carbs on this because it's not that good. Maybe if it were cold, you know, like if it's got like a real you know, this is probably made with one of those protein powders or something. I've got the fan on high in case y'all are wondering what that noise is. I'm sorry, it's hot. Even at, you know, 10 o'clock at night, it's still probably about 100 degrees. Anyway, it's probably made with a protein powder. I'm not sure. It's okay. In a pinch, I might eat like half of it. I would not eat the whole thing. But, I don't know. I'll have to think on it about if I think it's worth it or not. Maybe put it in the ice box and let it chill and see if it's any better cold. I don't know. It's moist, but I don't know. There's just a mouthfeel about it that's not really clicking with me. So, I don't know. Like I said, let me put it in the ice box and I'll see if it's any better when it's cooled off. Y'all, we had to go with Dan to an appointment today. So he wanted to come to Mercado's and eat. I'm in here smelling up all this Mexican food and can't even have it. No, you know I only get chicken and rice when I come here anyway, so today it'll be chicken and a salad or something. How's your Bloody Mary?
Great.
Great.
Very good.
I can smell it from here. I got a chicken breast. You know me, I'll rake all this pico off. And a salad. And this is avocado ranch. Clay got beef fajitas, and he got fajita meat. Dan got beef fajitas, but he got ground beef on his, and it smells heavenly, don't it?
It is heavenly.
Y'all, we stopped by Harbor Freight. What do you do with screwdrivers like this? Look, I picked this up first and went, what in the world? No, look at these. Look at this long. Look at that, y'all. That's a screwdriver. What the hell do you screw with a screwdriver like that? We just got back in from Tyler. Look, Dan's over here in the bed. I'm not taking my makeup off. I'm not taking my eyelashes and my makeup off because as soon as he goes to sleep, I'm going to Walmart. No, not really. I mean, I'm going to Walmart, but, yeah.
Well, I'm going to sleep.
Don't think I don't know it. We just got back in from town and we had some lunch, and he's all sleepy. And he's been working 50 kabillion hours, so he deserves a nap today. But I don't want to lay here and go to sleep. So, y'all, I fell asleep. I ended up taking a nap with Dan earlier. I fell asleep in my makeup. Oh, goodness, got something in my eye. I fell asleep with my makeup and lashes. Like I might have already said this. I don't remember. Lashes and all. Well, like I laid with this one, this eyelash mashed up like that. You know, I guess because I sleep on my stomach. When I was sleeping like this, well, when I laid on this side, I mashed it down like this. So my eyelashes were like this when I woke up. I had to tear them because off. So then I took all my makeup off. And I had that little necklace on that Cameron gave me for Mother's Day. It's a little house, and the little note with it said, home is wherever mommy is, or something like that. Really cute little necklace. But it's a little house. Well, the top of the house is a point, you know. Well, it tends to roll up like this, and the point of that house pokes me in the throat. Well, like I said, I sleep on my stomach, and that house had right here in this roll looking crease thing right here, the point was in my neck, and I was laying on it asleep. Y'all, that's what woke me up, or I'd still be asleep. It felt like somebody was trying to cut my throat. It was that necklace poking me in my throat. So anyway, Clay wanted to go get deodorant. I ended up falling asleep, and I said, Clay, let's just go get some tomorrow. He ain't here, and he needs some right now, so we got to go get some deodorant. Hey, man.
Hey.
You guys have some deodorant, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna worry you till we get some, huh?
No.
No. Shh. Don't lie. ain't no shame in it. You need some deodorant, we'll go get you some. We were gonna have to run get something for supper anyway, so we might as well grab you some deodorant. So
okay.
I need to water because these poor plants. Ugh. Like it is 98 degrees right now, and it's 8 o'clock at night, and it's I know it's not 100, Clay. I know it's not 100. It's 98, y'all. That's the same as 100. That's the same as might as well be. You know. Anyway, yeah, at 8 o'clock at night, it'll still be almost 100 at 10 o'clock tonight. It's terrible, but for some reason I kind of got fall vibes. I feel fall coming, y'all. We're at Sonic. It is 9 o'clock at night. We just left. Let me roll my window up so they don't hear me talking. We just left Walmart. We're getting some supper here at Sonic. For me and Clay, Dan wanted nectarines, so I got him nectarines. But I might have already said that. I can't remember. I have 2 questions, y'all. 2 questions. Help me answer it. Help me figure this out. And it really don't matter. I'm just curious. I know we all make our kids go to bed at different. We set different times for our kids. It is a Sunday night. It is 9 o'clock. As we were coming out, there was this family parked right beside us. They were just getting to Walmart. They had 92 kids. And it's 9. You know, it'll be at least 10 before they get whatever they're doing done in Walmart and back home. And it'll be 10 o'clock before those kids get in the bed. This is a school night. So what time did y'all make y'all's kids go to bed? I know mine weren't. Like, I didn't make my kids go to bed. Like, I knew they weren't going to sleep, but I did make them kind of calm down and lay down. I believe our bedtime was at 9, if I remember right. What time was our bedtime, Clay?
I have no idea.
9 was the latest. At 9 o'clock, you better be in bed. But we certainly weren't in Walmart at 9 o'clock at night. During school time, you know. I'll be at Walmart at 3 o'clock in the morning if the, urge hits me, but school kids. Anyway, but the same family, they had a little kid in a car seat, so the daddy was getting the kid out of the car seat. So we waited for them to, cause like he was open, his door, open like this, and my car was right here. So I was waiting to give him a chance to get the kid out of the car seat. What is it about men that have to fart everywhere they go? Y'all, he farted so much. When I walked between our cars, I almost choked. Like, it literally made me go, ugh. Literally, it was terrible. And it wasn't like kid poopy diaper. That was grown man fart. What is that? Today when we were in Harbor Freight, y'all, Dan is terrible about this, and he may kill me. I don't think he cares. Obviously, he don't care. He wouldn't be doing it. We were in Harbor Freight. He farts all the way down the row. Well, that makes me mad. I'm like, Dan, stop it. And I went to walk away from him. Well, he just lets a great big one rip. I can't just fart on demand. I don't know about y'all. I can't just, like, summon up a fart, you know. That makes me so mad. What is it about men being in public needing to fart? What is that about? Do they need some Digel or some, I don't know what you to give for somebody for gas. Clay, you don't poop in public like that, do you? See, Clay don't do it. He's a good man. Yeah, I don't know. Dan is the world's... Oh, Clay, let's tell about that time y'all were in Big Lots.
Huh? Oh, man. No. And somebody was on that.
He said he and Nicole were on one aisle and this person was on the other aisle. Now take it.
And then...
somebody else was on the next aisle.
We were on one aisle. They're on that side.
Right.
And they started laughing, and I started laughing.
No, they pooted, and that person started laughing. Well, then Clay started laughing because that person was laughing, which made the person go because he was laughing so hard. Nicole was so mad. Clay got to laughing so hard. Like, when Clay laughs, y'all, it is hilarious when he gets, like, really tickled. And Nicole got so mad, she made him leave out of... Didn't she make y'all leave?
I was like, what do you want me to do?
He's like, I can't help it. That person was farting and laughing. Even those other, whoever was farting was laughing, but yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, y'all. I don't understand. Was it a man or was it a woman?
I don't know.
You couldn't tell by the laughing if it was a man or woman?
I don't know.
Okay. It was probably a man. I don't know what it is about men being in public needing to poop. What is it?
I don't know.
Is that Lisa?
Mm-mm.
That must be the other woman she said looks like her that drives the same car as her. Roll that window down, girl. Miss Lisa, we gonna honk.
She's not going to.
Jesus Christ, when are they gonna roll the window down? Clay, what if it took us that long to decide what we wanted at Sonic?
I would go home.
It's Sonic. They got the same stuff all day, every day. Maybe they're not rolling their window down because we're looking. Let's quit looking. Okay, she rolled her window down finally. Y'all. That is Lisa.
Is it?
Yeah. Lisa, if you're watching this, we was talking much dookie about you taking too long to decide at Sonic, but I'm just come over there and say hi to you. Y'all, this is the cookie from, that fan is on high again if you can't hear me, and Dan's got some murdering stuff going over here on the iPad. This cookie right here, it's called Paleo Vanilla Cookie. And it's from the Great Low Carb Bread Company. This cookie right here, y'all, is the bomb. The brownie was, it was okay. This right here is heaven. I will have to, I only want to eat half of it because of the low carb count. Because of the carb count. But it's going to be a struggle because I want to eat the whole cookie. Y'all, I filmed a Nadine West video this morning, so I've been working, I've been sweating, it's hot. And I had eaten half of this cookie yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And I took and I wrapped the other half up. Okay, the cookie came in this. And y'all, you know, I had a cake shop. I still have a cake shop, I just don't have it open. But when you buy stuff, you buy it in bulk to get it cheaper. Well, I've got 50 kabillion, and I'm not even lying, 50 kabillion of these gloves. So we use these as Ziploc bags. We'll put, like, when you cut an onion or, you know, when you have a cookie that you don't want to spoil. I wrapped my cookie in this glove, and because it tells you to freeze it, but I wanted to just have it in the fridge. So I put it in the refrigerator, and I went in there just now to get it out to eat it. Now, Dan is somewhat on the low-carb diet, and Clay is somewhat on this low-carb diet. They're not on it near as much as we had anticipated they would be, so they are eating a good bit of carbs. So stuff like this, I don't want to share with them because, you know, this is low-carb, and I could eat this when they can eat like a little Debbie zebra cake in there, and I can't, you know. So I forgot that I hid this in the icebox because, you know, Dan just not thinking, he just might have, you know, got it out and ate it, or, you know, Clay not knowing or whatever, just, you know, anyway, so I hid it. Well, I forgot I hid it. So I'm in there just now. I'm going, where's my cookie? I'm moving stuff around and all that stuff. So I'm like, where's my cookie? Where did my cookie? Did Dan eat my cookie? I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to beat him up. Not really. If he ate my cookie, I was like, oh my God. Then I remembered I had hid my cookie. So I had hid it in the butter, like where you put the butter. So, yeah. I don't have to murder Dan today over eating my diet cookie. That's when you know you a fat woman, when you will beat somebody up over a cookie. Y'all, I just got back from the gym. I was not working out. I was tanning. Don't get it twisted. I wish I was working out, but I'm not. Clay got these chips at the store, and he got them earlier. We went to the store before I went to the gym, and I don't like leaving Clay at the house by himself whatsoever. But he has wanted to stay. He didn't want to go to the tanning bed with me, or to the gym with me. So I left him today. And he's going to go with me, but he just hasn't been feeling good. So he didn't want to go today. So I was in the tanning bed. And of all days, I didn't put, like, I normally take my phone into the tanning bed with me. And today I didn't. I forgot it in my purse. So I was laying there getting my tan on, and all of a sudden I heard a text come through on my phone. Well, I told him, do not go to the door for any reason whatsoever. And if you need something, text me, call me, whatever. And I'm literally like 2 blocks, I guess it's about 2 blocks from my house. So anyway, I almost broke my arm trying to get up out of the bed to get my telephone. Because, y'all, I've never tanned. I got to take my glasses off. This is some seriousness right here. I've tanned. I'm old. I've tanned in a lot of tanning beds in my life. This tanning bed at the gym, I don't know if it's because it's at the gym or what. That lid to that tanning bed weighs, I have 100 pounds. Y'all, it almost broke the first day I went. I was thinking it would be like that, like air. Like, normally the lid is there's no weight to it. So I reach up and grab it. Y'all, it weighs 100 pounds. And most of the time, the lid leaves a gap. It doesn't shut all the way down. This lid comes all the way down. The damn thing weighed 100 pounds. About broke my arm off. Like, because it fell. I'm leaning on my arm right now, and I can't show you, but it fell down. Well, it had my arm twisted. Like, because I had a hold of let me try to do it now. I had a hold of the lid, and I was going to bring it down like this. Well, because it weighed so much, it fell, and, well, actually, it had my arm like this. I thought it was going to break my damn arm. But anyway, so I thought I was going to break my arm today trying to get up out of the bed to get my phone, because I was like, oh my God, is something wrong with Clay? And something was wrong with Clay. He had eaten one of these chips, and he said, I'll put in the screen the message that he sent me. And you'll see that I don't type back to Clay. I voice text Clay because it's just easier for him that way. But he brought these to me just now and wants me to try one. Y'all, I don't eat hot stuff. I'm not trying to eat no chips right now, but I told him I would try one. And I thought he was going to stay in here with me while I tried it, but he said no, he didn't want to. It don't smell hot, but I sure don't want it. hot. I mean, I only took a tiny bite, but they're kind of like a hot Cheeto. Anyway, fiery habaneros. They're spicy, but it's like a hot Cheeto. That's all.